Alright, folks, Brother Raw with you again. So this is my, I want to respond to something that Joshua Barster said on Twitter. So I'm going to take Josh in this video so he can see what I'm saying. So Josh made a comment on Twitter that I found interesting. I've seen it before, but I haven't seen this kind of thinking in a while. And what Josh suggested is that women who commit abortion should be locked up and incarcerated. Now, I'm not. So in this video, I'm just gonna flesh some ideas out. So I'm not really sure what to think of it. So again, yeah. So I'm just fleshing ideas out. So I'm not necessarily arguing in favor of or against Josh's ideas, but if again, I'm just going to tease some ideas out here. So, do I believe that that abortion is murder? Absolutely. I know it. Josh knows it. Everyone knows it. And here's the thing. Here's a few reasons why we know that abortion is murder. One is life begins at conception, and any credible biology book on the planet will affirm as such that life begins at conception. The only difference between you when you're conceived and you when, say, or me right now, is the obviously size and level of development. But all the information that makes me and you, is there at the moment of conception. Think about that for a second. All the information that makes us us is there at conception. The information doesn't change, but obviously size of development and level of development. Those are only two marked differences. But all the information that makes you is there at conception, which is incredible. So is abortion murder? 100% it is. No question about that. Joshua Barrister is 100% on the money on that. So my question is, how? And I saw another post on Twitter that wasn't by Josh, but it's by a woman who got an abortion, and it's something like, she wrote on her arm, "Go to hell, you piece of shit, 2.2 pound," or the date or something like that. So my question is, if we're going to incarcerate women who commit abortions, are we going to do it the same? Are we going to punish in the same likeness that we say punish murder? So murder obviously there's three types of murder that we criminalize or incarcerate people for. That is first degree, second degree, and manslaughter. So first degree is premeditated. So you thought about it out and then you did it. So it's calculated murder. Secondary murder is murder that's done with intent but not planned out. So it wasn't something you planned to do. But for example, let's say you go to a bar and you get drunk, and you take a baseball bat when you're drunk and you beat someone to death. That is most certainly secondary murder. You killed the person with intent, but you didn't go to the bar with the intent to kill. That's just kind of what happened. Okay, manslaughter is killing someone but not intentionally. So that would be like getting behind the wheel of a car after you've had one too many drinks, and on your way home from wherever you had too many drinks, you ended up getting in a car accident and killing someone. You didn't intend to kill someone. It definitely wasn't planned out. So the charge, and obviously, as you go down this pecking list of intent, manslaughter would obviously get a lesser charge than first degree murder and secondary murder, which it should, because motivation is the key indicator for criminality. So my question is, how are we gonna? Would we, Josh, if we had gone this route of incarcerating women who commit abortion, are we going to do the same thing? If someone has multiple abortions, are we going to criminalize them, incarcerate them the same way we would first degree murderer? And if someone was pressured into it but didn't want to do it, are we going to, or is it, are we going to treat that person like, say, closer to a manslaughter charge? So, anyways, so then the other topic that makes this is, well, it's almost like, feels like too little, too late. Obviously, this is very hypothetical, and it's quite unlikely that women will be incarcerated for abortion. But it's an interesting idea to put out there, nonetheless. So, and the other thing is, a lot of women who have had abortions regret it. Actually, there's a pretty common link between PTSD and women who have had abortions. But of course, abortion advocates will never tell you about that. And abortion is a forgivable sin, but it's also a serious sin because murder is a serious sin. So, yeah. Anyways, just, I guess, again, I'm just teasing some ideas out. Alright. I love you, people. Love you, Josh. Peace out, Brother Rob.